1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Okay. Well, today I'm actually doing a bit of a earlier session, just because I have to leave my house in about 2-3 hours, and I have to go somewhere. So I'm kind of limited to trading the opening today for the first hour or 2 hours or so. The unfortunate thing is, as you can see from your screen, Topstep is not loading. Unfortunately, it's not loading the charts. I went ahead and opened Topstep's live stream that they usually have open, where traders and usually I'll actually send it in the chat. That's the link for the live stream that Topstep has, which just is basically just like their coaches and their live accounts just kind of trading together, discussing the market, talking about it, yada yada. And I'm looking at the stream to see if they're mentioning anything about Topstep being down. And let's just say the chat is, let's just say I'm not the only one with the issue. So the chat's kind of going crazy right now in their live stream, saying how it's really frozen right now and no one can do any trades. This is the first time I've had this issue with Topstep. I mean, this is only my 4th day trading with them officially with this account. But I've never had this issue before with Topstep. Hopefully they fixed it within the next few minutes, because the opening is where most volume happens. So I'm surprised it's not working. But hey, listen, it happens. Oh. Excuse me. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes charts can be down, unfortunately, and hey, it's just it's the way it is sometimes, you know. So not much you can do, unfortunately. We'll just keep waiting for the charts to come back. We'll keep refreshing and hopefully they come back. Now they've come back before, but when I switch to a different time frame, then it lags like a motherfucker. Yeah, like I can stay now in 1 minute, technically, and it's good that it's showing me data here, but I have to be able to switch to different time frames. If it's not allowing me to switch to different time frames, there's no point in trading, to be honest with you. Okay, we'll stay in the 1 minute for now until they actually fully fix everything. And we'll keep refreshing to see if anything changes. For now, we had a quick rise, quick Judas swing to the buy side, and now we're slowly selling off. it seems. Again, I can't make any analysis just because, again, the chart isn't fully working, which sucks. It really sucks, but you know, so be it. The chat from the live stream is still screaming at them for not fixing it. There's no point. I mean, I'll show you my my trading view. So what's happening right now? Jeez, we're seeing a huge sell-off right now. Funny enough, that would have been actually a pretty cool short, but I don't think I actually would have shorted that either way. So it's okay. But I would not mind doing a long here actually if we see a proper reversal. It's really dumping, isn't it? Could I trade on TradingView right now? I could. I have a small account here. I could probably, but again, I'm kind of sticking to. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm sticking to Topstep. So let's really hope they fix it. Oh, the tariffs. I think tariffs are just announced. Okay, some kind of new tariffs have been announced, I think. That's why this this move. And Topstep is still refusing to work. Awesome. Alright. We'll give it a few more minutes. If we still don't see anything, then yeah, screw it. We might not be trading today. It says that the issues of Topstep not working right now have been brought to their attention, but we can't do anything. Oh, that does indeed suck.
It just seems like anytime tariffs talk, even like low reciprocation.
We're now listening to the live stream of Topstep.
Before I start, like, we will repeat every minute. We are working, our engineers are working behind the scene to resolve everything, guys. We're sorry, everything will be made right, but we're very much aware of it. We're here, we're gonna make the most of it. As far as the tariffs goes, sort of one of these is not like the others. The Brazil was kind of surprising. I think one thing that could be an issue, so Brazil got hit with a 50%. They responded with 50%. It's a little weird because as they mentioned that news pack there, there's actually a trade surplus with Brazil. Also, in the letter, they specifically mentioned the treatment of former Brazilian President Bolsonaro. That one in particular could be problematic in the courts under these what would you call it? Under the rule they're using to do these tariffs, that one's a bit dubious, but we'll see. I presume there'll be more.
I mean, we're still stuck. Fortunately, still stuck in this. Still stuck in this delay. I mean, we can hop in the 1 minute, or not, or not. Fantastic. Still not back. Still not back. Still lagging. Still gotta wait, unfortunately. Alright. Cool. So cool. And this is again, this is really good practice for your control of your emotions. You know, like yeah, we're using Topstep. I mean, I've used Pepperstone before with trading Nasdaq. They also had some freezes, unfortunately. I feel like no matter what you use, if you use TradeStation, Thinkorswim, TradeOvat, NinjaTrader, no matter what you use, there's always going to be some kind of tech issues sometimes. Now it's a bit odd that this is happening exactly at the opening. It is maybe because of the volume amount that we're going through right now. Let me just show you here on my trading view how it looks. Wow, gracious, dude. Look at this sell-off. We've now reached sell-side liquidity. And the question is, like, obviously you can be upset and stuff, but like for me personally, would I even shorten this? Now, I said no, I promised myself no trades until 45. So realistically, I wouldn't have even come on until about this area. Now we can see a downpour here, but because we're inside of the 30-minute fair value gap, and now we're inside the 4-hour one. It's the 1 hour fair value gap. I probably wouldn't have traded this anyways. I wouldn't have done a short here either way. So I'm not too mad, to be honest with you. No news on why it's happening. So might be some kind of tariffs, might be something else. We shall see. But for now, I guess we just wait. I mean, we can still put in orders, it seems, but again, why put in orders if you can't even see what you're putting an order into, you know? Okay, we'll just keep analyzing the chart from our trading view, and once Topstep comes back up, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, again, I can trade for the next hour and a half or hour and 15 minutes, but by then I can't do anything, unfortunately. It has to come back fairly soon for me to put in any trades. Right, so we reached sell-side liquidity, funny enough. The next major fair value gap that we have present. So we have this, right, so we're here right now. The next one that we have is this 4-hour one right there. So this one, that's the next kind of target that we're going to be heading towards. No fair value gaps in between, it seems. So yeah, let's keep watch.
Gap, it's really trying to. We are below the initial balance load.
Oh yeah, actually, I just saw someone say it. You could actually use DOM now instead. Funny enough, yeah. You could use DOM to trade. Yeah, but again, it's a bit unsafe to trade now. But this is actually very good for my backtesting, which I'm doing currently, which is or like a strat I'm working on, which I call the Judas swing. Judas, obviously from the Bible, as we know, who betrayed Jesus. The Judas swing essentially relies on the strat that at opening we have an initial push, which usually is a liquidity sweep before going into the intended direction. So here, for example, we got the Judas swing just before opening towards buy side liquidity. Actually, we got a bit of a push at the very start to buy side, and now we're seeing a continuous drop essentially. Look at this guy though. Fish. How many points is this dropping? Oh my goodness! All these stop losses, dude. Man, if you put a short somewhere in here, gracious. Well, the good thing is we're not on a trade at the moment, and we didn't come in a trade before this freeze. Okay, it's really coming down. Holy crap, dude. I'm not sure if I'll be able to trade this. Well, we might expect a bounce back. Why is this happening though, I wonder? I'm not seeing any news. I'm not seeing any news on why it's falling down. Again, it could be tariffs most likely, but I don't see anything.
Event or something like that. Yeah, just chilling right now. 6,300 seems to be the magnet.
It does. Again, we are aware. We're aware. We are working on it. We are working on it diligently behind the scenes. We're gonna keep you updated as we get updates in real time. Stay with us. We do apologize. I know this is frustrating. With us, Baron,
I'm definitely frustrated too. I saw someone say that Helzer looks guilty as F. That's not guilt. I just empathize with you guys. It sucks. We'll make it right.
Yo,
I remember even when I was trading at a very big prop shop, sometimes the system would go down for hours, and we didn't get anything back for it. It was just kind of the price of doing business. That's not what we do here. Keep watching because we have our company Slack open and we are anxiously awaiting for any updates involving this. We'll let you know as soon as possible.
We are waiting for updates just as much. I can already hear the old pit traders home. This is what.
Right, still not working. It's not even loading. Are any of the charts working? Is NQ loading? Oh, it won't even change. It's so laggy. Gracious, dude. My goodness. And look at this guy. Holy crap, dude. What is going on? Let's see the size of this move. Again, I'm not angry, so it's okay. This is about 100,000. No, sorry, it is 100 points. Yeah, no, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's about 100-point move. Dude, and it's still going. Wow. Okay. Well, obviously, I use what we have. Still no news. Still no news.
ES is stuck in the middle, but still moving to the downside. Again, Dow is trading around the highs, 44,785. Nasdaq trading around the low of the day. Again, my charts are back, and we have a 72% short tilt in the ES. We'll keep you. I understand nobody cares of your charts. I'm just saying that we're starting to see some progress on my end. I saw the frustration. I saw the issues everyone was experiencing, and so I'll let you know that maybe there's some signs of light here. We'll keep you posted on these trades, keep you posted on the news as well. Again, micro Bitcoin saw a huge pop into the close. Just $2,500 rally into the close.
Well, unfortunately, still no updates. Still no updates. No news on Financial Juice, unless the website, unless this also crashed. That'd be funny. And Topstep also isn't loading. Listen, we're not mad. I can see people in the chat from the Topstep live stream absolutely losing their heads. If, like, when it comes to trading on any platform, to be honest, there's always going to be issues. Even with TradingView, there's going to be issues, you know. Like, it is people behind these machines. It is systems that can, unfortunately, lag. And, you know, when systems require, you know, stuff like internet, Wi-Fi, fast responses, you're doomed to mess up at one point, or the system is doomed to mess up at some point. You know, you can't guarantee 100%. There's never going to be a downtime. And yeah, like the guy said in the stream, it's the price of doing business, you know. So hey, listen, we're not angry, we're not mad, it's okay. I'm not gonna force any trades now anyways, just because we can't see the chart. We still have DOM available to us. We don't have level 2 though of the level data. We only have the basic DOM available for us. So yeah, let's keep waiting, keep watching, see what happens. Maybe it gets fixed soon enough. But if it doesn't get fixed within the next half an hour, I'm gonna hop off because there's kind of no point, to be honest with you. Still dropping, getting very close to that 4-hour fair value gap. It's more than likely going to bounce off it, I'd say. Huge drop though, 100 points. And still going. Goodness gracious, dude, what is this? Crazy volatility. Not even volatility, sorry, it's just huge bearish move. And this could honestly be just a massive liquidity sweep to the upside. So let's wait for the market to react properly. Let's see it bounce off the 4-hour fair value gap. And I'm not gonna lie, like this kind of drop, when you see this kind of drop, you usually see a very quick recovery within the minutes. Here, huge drop, huge recovery. Let's see where else. Kind of a slow. We're looking for very quick drops here. Very quick drop, very quick recovery within the space of essentially an hour. So as history shows, when these kind of huge downturns happen, first off, let it cool down, confirm with volume that it has now stopped, as in the selling off has stopped. Gracious, dude. Oh my goodness, look at these guys. Madness, bro. Absolute madness. A huge fair value gap right in the middle here. So if we do a long somewhere in this section, we'll take a partial here and we'll do the other partial up here somewhere. But for now, we gotta wait for this huge bearish move to kind of die down, to start relaxing. And we also need Topstep to fix its website. They're still not fixed. It's still just frozen. Very interesting. I could trade my my account on Pepperstone, which I have, where I trade CFDs. But I don't have it all set up anyways. Like it would be on here, but I have to log in and stuff, and I don't want to do that on stream. So let's just let it play out. Let it continue off. So what would we want to see here if we're doing a reversal? Well, first off, I need to bounce back up. Number one has to be a pullback. Then a pullback to the downside, get rejected from the downside, and then I would do a long. Doing a long just from this 4-hour fair value gap is already a huge argument, because 4-hour fair value gaps are usually very, very respected. So we have one here, and then we have one right above this candle at 2788. So at 2788, 27788, 27788. Oh really? Let me just mark this guy. Okay, so we're right there. Let me just mark that right there. Perfect. Yeah, well, we took sell side anyways. We have a 4-hour gap here now. Although I'm not gonna count it because we're still in this candle, and this is the 4-hour candle, so I'm actually not gonna count that fair value gap just yet. And yeah, that's fine. We took out this 1-hour one also. Funny enough, so that's gone. Is that still valid? That's gone. So essentially what we have now is all our fair value gaps have been now kind of ran through. Oops. So we have one huge one right here. This is 30 minutes.
Now it's still grinding higher here. I'm keeping posted on these prices. So when we do get back in, we're not completely caught off guard when we jump on this moving trades. But Dow is continue to grind higher here, and the Nasdaq is going low. We're selling on 22,900 last trade.
Neither bounces your high, in my opinion. Nasdaq.
I'm just hoping, we're waiting for the Slack updates, but maybe we'll sell all the way down to 62.50. The charts will come back on. We'll all go long together. This isn't financial advice, but trying to think positively.
I'd say find out what you're doing with those $5 view fees.
My gosh, still not back. Still not back. Some people in chat are saying it's kind of getting back now, but I needed to be able to switch between different time frames smoothly and instantly. And like my Wi-Fi is good right now, so there's no issue with my side. It's still Topstep, unfortunately. If we were in a trade and let's say we lost because of the trade, now we're getting into a really difficult situation because we have to email customer service, get a refund, and it's just better not to deal with all that, to be honest with you. So it's not the worst thing that we're not in trade. The Nasdaq is starting to recover. I hope we don't miss our long opportunity. If we do, that would suck. That would really suck. I really hope Topstep comes back before that happens. Nope, still laggy. Perfect. Oh my goodness, dude.
Did bottom out at 33.19. 306 is it's okay though, better read. We'll see where it goes from here. A bit of a grind higher here in the ES. 63.03. 63.02 now it does trade. Take a look at the ladder. Still about ass, but
again, I would love to put in a trade, but I need to be able to switch between different time frames, and for some reason they still haven't fixed. They still haven't fixed the changing of time frames, so it's great. Alright, well, so be it. Let's wait for this to come down. I would like this guy to not close a 5 minute below this halfway point here. And we would then do a long, most likely. We might be entering that actually now. Topstep, please bring back your website. Goodness gracious.
long at this price. Dow still continue to grind higher here, grinding higher.
It's good. It's such a good question. Like obviously we're saying, oh, the website's crashed or whatever, but from Topstep's perspective, let's say this was coming, right? And they knew this was coming, for example. Or let's say in the middle of it happening, they froze it because everyone who went short at the top of the opening would have pretty much passed their combines, passed so many of their accounts. And maybe Topstep doesn't want that to happen because they don't want more people passing, because that's probably less money for them, because the way they make money is through people buying their combines and failing the combine and then buying another one and then failing again and buying another one, and it's just this constant cycle of failing and buying. And it's kind of what Topstep makes its money off of most likely. So is this a rug pull? Is it inside trading? Could be. Could be also a technical issue on the engineering side? Could be. Very possible. Very possible.
Scratch the trades.
Yeah. I mean, I've been here for 2 years now, and I've never had an issue where Topstep doesn't make it right.
Yeah, for sure. Let us hear it. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Always make
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna make the best. We're gonna make the best out of this.
We need a PTZ camera that we keep in the engineering room.
I
that would be good. Like show like the people that we got smart folks here, we got great engineers. They're on top of it.
Opportunity cost, totally. Jack, you got some news. We're going to try to make the best of this situation. Keep you informed, not just going to sit here and stare. No, let's keep moving. We understand we got to stay adaptable. I totally understand your frustration. Market has moved and it continued to move. So just watch. Make the best of the situation. Jack, you do have some news, so let's try to be educated. Let's try to learn, stay in tune.
Yeah, this will just be purely educational. Nothing wacky here. Let's go over first the jobless claims numbers from this morning that I discussed. 2-month low of 227K. They beat the, I believe, 230.
Right, not much of an update from Topstep. Just oh, are we back? Are we back? Okay. We can switch between 2 minutes and 5 minutes, baby. Let's go. Oh my gracious, dude. Okay. Let's start making our chart a bit more clean. Alright, we got sell side there. Okay. No, I still don't. I don't feel comfortable putting in right now, unfortunately. I just don't. Okay, we appear to be somewhat back. I can switch between 1, 2, and 5, but I can't do higher time frames, which sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna copy over my analysis from TradingView onto here if I can. There you go. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Let's do 15 minutes. Okay. Alright, listen. Happens. It happens. See if we got anything here. Right, we got 15 minute there. We got the 1 hour still. They touched the 1 hour just barely. Just barely. And okay. Okay, for me to go long now. Oh, it's still laggy. For me to go long or do any trades, I need to come down. I need to come down at least halfway from where we are right now. So probably from here to around there. I need to come down substantially, and then we would do a long. If we see, of course, a confirmation. So we gotta see it go at least the 50% retracement or below it, then start seeing movements to the upside. So until that happens, we're not doing any trades. So this huge downfall is just the market. It's nothing to do with news. There's no news coming out. Tariffs could take until next year to work through. That's not really news. Oh, that is news, but it's not high enough to make the market move so much. Yeah, it's just discussions in the market, which, you know, doesn't really do much for us. Okay, I mean, cool. I'm gonna just keep waiting. Again, because this could easily be a downturn. This could easily be a continuous sell-off into the downside. And if it does go below this 1 hour fair value gap, let's see what is next. Well, the next guy would be this massive 4 hour one. And oh, we turn it off. Let me turn that back on. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah. If it goes below this sell side liquidity right here, whoops. The next one, actually, we'll just take that out anymore. Next one that we have is this 4 hour fair value gap. But I mean, if we go in this, that's crazy. I don't think we'll do. I think we'll stay here anyways. I'm gonna take this out because we do have a sell side there. Actually, I'll do sell side here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Right. So we took out a bunch of stop losses that we had all built up along this kind of premium of the array. That's okay. It happens. Massive wicket on the 30 minutes, but we still have 10 minutes to go, so we'll see how it goes. It is now entering back into the fair value gap of the 15 minutes. And listen, we'll just keep observing, keep watching, see what happens. No need to make any irrational decisions. Okay. I'm gonna go for a piss. You guys keep watching for me, and we'll see what happens. Alright, cool. BRB.
Foremost on Topstep X and the issues we're having with the charting, the ladders. I am seeing some progress on my end, but by no means am I speaking for the rest of the trading community. We understand your frustration. Let it out in the chat. We'll make it right, as we have in the past. So stay with us, stay tuned, and we are going to try to get this right as soon as possible.
Okay. BRB.
The market is open. Story gets me around. Okay. Nice little wicket to the downside. Right. First off, I need this 5 minutes to close in the upper half. That would be a good sign. Let's keep watch though and see what happens. We have one strong pull to the downside right here, so let's keep watch. Let me just fix. Actually, that's right now. It's fine. That's still valid. 30 minutes. That's fine. We'll keep the 15 there because it's essentially the same thing. Oh boy, it's still lagging. Okay. Fantastic. Just gonna make this way shorter. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit slow. It's still a bit laggy. It's a bit better now, of course, but we'll keep watch. I'll keep watch. Now, we did say we do want to see a 5 minute close in the upper half of this. That would be a good rollover for 5 minutes, for 2 minutes. It's about 4 seconds left actually in this one. Let's see the rollover.
Not good, not a good rollover. The wick is saying it's a bit stronger to the buy side, but that's a horrible rollover if you want to go bullish. Let's keep on waiting a few more minutes. Again, context. We need confirmation. You know, we're looking for edge. We're looking for what trade can we take that we know is so much more likely to go one direction than the other. And as of right now, like exactly as of this moment, 50-50 completely. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I want to see an attempt to this downside and a rejection from it. And then one more attempt, perhaps, because this, you can argue it's an attempt, but it's not close to it. It's not close to the fair value gap that we have here. So I want to see one more attempt, one more decent attempt, a pullback, then maybe like a minor quick attempt again, and then a push to the upside. Yeah, see, now it's coming back down, so glad we didn't do a long anywhere along there, because it would have been pretty bad for us. Whoa. Are we glad we did not do a long? But that's it. Like you wait for confirmation. You wait for the chart to actually tell you where it's gonna go. So so bearish. I wouldn't even like to do a bearish, to be honest with you, or a bearish short here. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable doing a short just because I have literally no idea if it's gonna go down to this level. The fair value gap, it's not really a thing that I want to do. Now I could do perhaps a short if it was to come back again and not hit this high and start coming back down again. Then I would potentially do a short because we're coming to a wedge of sort to the downside. Okay, we're starting to reverse once again. 5 minutes. What do I want to see? This one definitely close above the fair value gap, this 1 hour fair value gap that we have here. 100% close above that. Another 5 minutes for me to potentially start considering longs. Whoa, attack. A quick jump. Yeah, no, again. Context. Heck, we might not even trade today. We might not even have a trade to take, and that's okay with me. Bit of a time skip there by by Topstep. When this usually happens, it just means the chart that it just it wasn't fast enough to catch this proper move because it happened too fast. Like if you look at Pepperstone here, for example, they have it, see, like this. That's how it should look. And that's just a matter of the server, etc., etc. Okay, well, on their stream it says that it's supposedly back now, which is good. Does seem back, to be honest. There's still a slight delay between changing the charts, but for the most part it's okay. Let's keep watch. Let's keep watch. Let's see what happens.
I still want this 5 minute, 1 minute to close. Has not closed yet, unfortunately. Still a bit stuck. Still a bit stuck in there. 10 seconds. Good roll over to the upside. The only thing I'm fearing now, if I was to go along as of right now, the only thing I don't like is this thing that I'm seeing here. This kind of trend line to the downside. That's the only thing I don't like right now. And it's the only thing I actually fear. It's the thing that's putting me off from going long at the moment. So, yeah. And volume-wise, it's not really growing. It's kind of staying the same. It's okay. I guess we just wait. Keep on waiting, baby. Just keep on waiting. Let's see here. It might go above, might not. I would like an absolute optimal entry for me would be if it came down again right now, and then I would wait for a decision point if we're seeing a wedge form to the downside, or like I wanted to. Okay, I'll draw it. Actually, be easier. What I'm picturing in my head. So we have this. What I imagine could happen is this comes down again, goes up again, comes down again, and then pushes through or goes to the downside. That's very possible. That can happen, or come up here, it'll bounce off. Actually, if it bounces off somewhere in the middle here and doesn't go all the way down and then starts going up, oh, that would be a really good long in this place. Very, very good long. That could happen. That could happen. Or it could just go ahead, go through here, which, listen, if it passes through this level, if it goes above this guy right here, just make that black. If it goes above this line, that would be a really good sign too, for a long. Short wise, yeah, short wise I don't feel too comfortable, to be honest with you. Especially if it hits this fair value gap 3 times and still doesn't go downwards, yeah, I'm not gonna feel too comfortable. Okay, what does the 5 minute tell us? Let's see. So obviously an attempt at a reversal, push back to the fair value gap, did not go to the sell side liquidity, bounce back off, very strong doji to the upside. Yeah, no, we're looking at more bullish than bearish. But we'll keep watch. We'll see what happens. I don't fully trust going long just yet. It's not an optimal entry. Right. Still nothing. Still nothing, unfortunately. That's okay. I don't mind if it goes into the fair value gap. That is cool with me. Could I have gone long here? Yes, I could have, but I didn't. Why? It came down here all the way, and when it went up here, very easily you can have a downtrend looking like this, and now it broke through this trend, which isn't bad or good, it just did, and the entry, like it broke through the trend line, but it's not enough for me to do a confirmation for long. Now what would be cool actually, if it broke through this level here, went up, came back down, again to somewhere this level, and then I would do a long. But we might not be here when that happens. Oh well. Life happens, you know. Listen, we're practicing patience, we're practicing discipline. There's no need to trade it when you don't have a trade. Now obviously it would have been very, very nice to more than likely buy here or try and short this, but of course we are a bit limited by Topstep's service today, so right, I'm gonna let this play out. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Let's stay on the 2 minute.
Okay, we've now entered the 15 minutes. We'll try to get one trade before we go, but if the setup obviously allows. If it doesn't allow, then there's no point in forcing a trade. Now I put this PD array right here. Put it right here. Excuse me, I'm gonna burp. Excuse me, my manners. I put this PD array here at premium discount. It's just a Fibonacci which I modified to show me the 50% retracement, the equilibrium in the half, and to show me the discount and the premium. This is called the PD array. PD array. It's just a way of trying to say. It's kind of like trying to decide, should I go long, should I go short, and generally you want to go short here, long here. Now it's called discount and premium. Why? Well, because it's a discount for the long. You're buying it for cheaper to hopefully sell it for more. And the premium, because it's very, very expensive at the moment and it's worth quite a lot, hence premium. So it's worth a lot. So people might be selling it for a higher price. So you generally short in this area. That's what I fear. It's a good it's a good way to. It's just another tool in your belt to get confirmation and stuff like that, you know. So for me, for example, by doing this, what I have right now is, I would love to see it come down to the 50% retracement of this little rise we have here, which is somewhere around this area. I would love to see that, and then I would hopefully do a long. I'll probably see a sweep to the downside, and then I would do a long. But again, until that actually happens, might be a while. Might be a while. But yeah, we're not taking any trades until we have confirmation. I wish Topstep didn't freeze this morning so much. Would have really helped out. We could do a short here, but the issue is doing a short here. This is the range that we're in, and it can easily bounce back above in the premium, on the retracement, below the retracement, and that kind of it's not really the highest of quality trades. Like, it is gonna go down now, which is very good, but it's just not a high quality trade to do a short right here. It'd be a very, very quick scalp. It's about, like, if I was to do a short here and take it out there, that would be about maybe 30 points or so, but it's not a guaranteed 30 points, you know. So again, we can't do anything, unfortunately. And we're still not officially in an uptrend, because you need 3 points for a trend to be confirmed. Now, I'm not saying you should be waiting for 3 points and then trade, because very often it can touch 3 times and then reverse or change, or you'll have a change in market structure. So it's not bad going off 2 either, but be cautious of the fact that it's not 100% uprise trend if you don't have the 3-point move.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Hey, today might be my first ever no trade day. That would be kind of cool, huh? I've never had a day where I haven't taken a trade. I think the most I ever took was like 25 or 30 trades, which is just ridiculous. You shouldn't be doing that many trades. The least amount of trades I ever did was probably 1. But I've never ever taken a 0 trade day. We got about half an hour-ish before I have to go, so if you don't see an opportunity within that half an hour, so be it. No trade today. That is okay. Patience and discipline. If we see no trade, no trade shall be taken. I can't remember exactly when we came on. We came on somewhere around here, I think. No, listen, I'm still happy with that I didn't take the trade. Even though like it would have been long if I went bullish. It's okay because very, very possible for this to happen. For it to go down here and then to continue on. Obviously broke through that. Now, the other thing that we said, if I remember correctly,
is this. It's not an OB, but it's just I guess it's a breaking point. Breaking bar, sorry. Breaking block, sorry. Could I have gone long here? Yeah. Yes, I could have probably gone long there. But and then do a stop loss here, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. It's not the best quality, to be honest. You know? Also, we'll just be stuck in this range for the whole day, pretty much. Yeah. It's okay. That's life. That's life. Even from a scalp position, I don't see any possible scalps. We have volume building up slowly to the upside. I still don't see any good trades. I really don't, unfortunately. Could do a short here, potentially. It's too small. Okay, it's too small.
Da 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 da. Whoa. Da 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 da. Mm. Mm. Dum da dum. Oh. Oh. Da dum. Da dum. Oh. Bam. Dum. Da dum. Bum bum. Oh. Ha. Da. Oopsie, sorry. Da-dum, da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, ba-da, oh. We could do a short here potentially, but it's too close to this 5 minute fair value gap, unfortunately. So still no good entries. Still no good entries. Unfortunately, no good entries. Whoa. Still no trades. Okay, we're seeing potential short. We could do a short here. Let's give it a few more seconds, a few more candles. Oh. Also, another thing is my thing is shorting. Obviously, when I can do longs, I'll do longs, but generally I'm more of a shorter than a longer. Doesn't mean I won't do longs if I see opportunity, but I'm just better when it comes to doing shorts. So that's that too. I still lose money and I still make money on shorts and longs, so at the end it doesn't really matter. But most of my trades, I haven't actually looked at the data, but they're mostly shorts, I think. We could do a shorter. Let's look at 2 minutes, 4 seconds in this one. Let's look at the rollover of this one and see what happens. Not the best rollover for a short. Pretty crappy for a short, actually. As a rollover. 3 minutes and 5 minutes. Yeah, next candle. Let's look at next candle and see what happens. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds left in this candle. Now, if I was to go short, obviously stop loss would be around here. Take profit would be probably at the entrance or in this 5 minute fair value gap, followed by another one closer here if we're supposed to go all the way back down. But I highly, highly doubt that will actually happen. But let's see. "34 seconds in this candle. And this 5 minutes, I would like it to close below this body of this guy right here. For a 2 minute, yeah, I'd like it to close below this doji. And then we'll have a glance at the 1 minute for entries. It seems to be a bit stuck at the moment. Volume is dying off slowly, which is good. We might see one quick push towards buy side liquidity, followed by a sell side. I have my hand over the short button. Let's observe and see what happens. It is creating a bit of a flatbed now, unfortunately. Something like this. I want to see. I would like to see a manipulation to the upside, become a strong wick, come right back down, and then I would do a short on the rollover. That would be the plan right now. A quick little scalp. The volume is continuously dying off, not really picking up. Context, context, context. We wait for context. Does seem a bit stagnant in the 2-minute candles. In the 5-minute candles, we have 30 seconds left. If this closes in this body, that would be very good. If it closes above this body, that would be a pretty bad sign. Let's see, close below this body right here. I have my button over the short. Okay, I'm gonna short right here. I'm gonna do a stop loss at the top of this flatbed. I'm gonna do a take profit here. Actually, I'll do since we're shorting, we're gonna buy limit 3 right there, and we're gonna do a buy limit just below it too. Okay, we are in a trade, baby. Let's see what happens. Ten seconds left. This 2 minutes did close. Got a minute left in this one. Now this could have been the sweep that we just entered on, but I don't think it was. I think the buildup was, I don't know, we'll see. We'll let it dance around for a bit, and then we'll see what's up. We'll stay in the 2 minutes. 7 seconds left. This candle. Oh, it looks a bit like head and shoulders actually. Shoulder, shoulder, head. I just realized that's a good argument to go for the downside. Now usually when you have shoulder, head, shoulder, we might see one more little shoulder here and then to the downside. But let's wait and observe and see. Good rollover. Let's go to 5 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one. It seems to be really bouncing off 5 minutes there. And we have our stop loss set. If it hits our stop loss, so be it. I won't be angry. It's okay, we do expect a little head right here also, and I should say a shoulder, sorry, and then extend to the back down. Let's go to 5 minutes. We have 2 minutes left in the 5 minutes. Let's continue watching.
See what happens. I would like this 5 minute to close within or below this 5 minute fair value gap. I would like to see that. If it closes above it, that would not be too bullish of a sign. We'll let it chop around a bit and we'll wait. We'll just wait. 30 seconds left in this 2 minutes. Let's see this close below the 5 minute fair value gap. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to do some partial takes if I have to. So we are shorting, so we're buying. Let's keep holding it, see what happens. Okay. We're now touching the second 5 minute fair value gap. A decent rollover, very decent. Now, I would not like it to come above the halfway, or I don't want to see a close above the halfway of this 2 minute candle right here. I want to see a continuous downturn. So they came very close to the limit buy though, didn't it? Let's keep holding, see what happens. I need to go very soon, so I hope this trade finishes quick enough. Let's go to 5 minutes. We have 21 seconds left in this 5 minutes. It's struggling like a crazy person. I would like to see this 5 minute close below the top of this 5 minute fair value gap. I would like to see that a lot, or ideally close halfway through. That's not the best close, to be honest with you. That's okay though. Again, we expect a little head, so let's keep watching. Stay patient. Five minutes. I mean, it just opened, so we still have some time to let it pass through, see what actually happens. Now it did close in the 5 minutes, which is very good. I would not like this 5 minutes to be engulfed by this 5 minutes. That would be a pretty bad sign. But hey, we have our stop loss as our reason why. Atrocious rollover. Absolute atrocious rollover, but we continue holding. I think if we see closes above this trend line, we wouldn't be too happy. It would not be too happy. This could have been the sweep to the upside. It's very possible also. Let's keep holding though. Let's keep holding and see what happens. And we'll stay in the 5 minutes, because if we stay in 2 minutes or 1 minute, we're just gonna get way too wrecked with emotions. So let's stay in the 5 minutes and see what happens. Now wicks are okay, I just don't want to see this candle that we're on right now close above it. If it closes above it, it'd be a really bad sign. Ten seconds left in this candle. Come on, bears. Let's see it go down. Or not.
that might hit my stop loss there, and we might be out of this trade. Oh well, it happens. We're still in this candle. Again, wicks are okay. I don't want to see a close above this black bar. I don't want to see that. Hmm. 45 seconds. Come on, bears. Let's see it being pushed down. Let's see a push to the downside. Where did I put my charger, bro? Where is my charger? 10 seconds left. Okay, not the worst rollover. Would have been a bit better if it was a bit lower, to be honest with you. But that still makes it valid. We're still in there. Come on now, I really want to see a push into this second 5-minute fair value gap. I really want to see that. Again, we said earlier, head and shoulders. We have a shoulder, head, shoulder. We can sometimes have a little extra shoulder towards the end, or even at the start, making it making it 2 shoulders, head, 2 shoulders, kind of deal. It's very possible. So 5 minutes. Yeah. Hopefully this closes below this 5 minutes or inside it again. That would be a very bearish sign. That would be really, really good for us. It's really resisting though, isn't it? Yeah, we might have to take it out here, to be honest with you guys. It's not looking too good. Let's wait for the close of this 2 minutes and see what happens. Listen, man, if it happens, it happens. We move on, and next day. 9 seconds. Yeah, no, it's looking like it's going to bounce up. Could be also a quick grab, liquidity grab. It's very possible, but at this point, if we made higher highs or higher lows, not the best sign. Yeah, I'm going to take it out here, I think. We still haven't closed this candle though. I want this candle to close before we actually do anything though, to be honest with you. Right, let's keep watch, Got 2 minutes left in this candle. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks very, very bullish. Question is, should we have taken out some shares here? That's a good question. Yeah, it's gonna stop me out here, I think. Minute and 20 seconds left in this candle. Let's get this trend line, it's no longer valid. Yeah, pretty bad rollover. Okay, and that's it. We are gonna get stopped out here and done for today. I'll let it hit my stop loss, just to stick to my my rules.
Order filled.
There we go. Okay, that's okay. It happens. Maybe next time we'll have to take it out a bit earlier here, you know. I think it's so close to my stop loss, we might take it out. Okay, I'm gonna end stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And